like raiding. If you do not like raiding, I will kill you. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? I'm doing good. Hello and welcome to Holy Shift's Guide to Healing. This is Holy Shift. Hello, salutations, all that good stuff. So here I am going to kind of go over what I do in raids, regardless if this is what is actually right and what is actually wrong. So I pretty much have everything set up to a macro healing, with the exception that some people have, not some people, with the whole expansion and all that good stuff like that, that things have changed, rotations have changed. But I have it all set up to one healing. It's called my healing button. It's number one. So all I gotta do is sit back and click on heal bot, sit back and spam one, which you can kind of see it shake there. And it has regrowth, it has um, some life bloom on it, has a rejuve on it. Another thing I gotta really hit is swift mend, which bam, look at there, you got your AoE heal, efflorescence, or whatever the hell you want to call it. That's pretty much it, really, as far as healing goes. Used to, pre-patch, Nourish was the big spell. You know, you boom, you hit Nourish, and bam, it instantly heals him for, whatever. And, whatever. But, I should buff everyone. But anymore, it's all about regrowth. So, let's say, for example, I have the tank focused here. I'll cast a regrowth. I'll cast 3 life blooms, because life blooms basically will have, like it says, 615 every. It heals 615 every second, and it does proc after it hits, and after it procs, it does give you back some of your mana. So, in other words, Life Bloom, you should gain back enough mana to where you can keep throwing Life Bloom up on your tanks without having to worry about running out of mana. But obviously, you can't just sit back and Life Bloom your whole raid and expect that, it's going to keep everyone alive, because it won't. So I'll cast like a regrowth on him in hopes that the melee that are up by the tank will get heals too, because I'm going to do a Life Bloom Swift Mend, which will cast that, again, that AoE heal, which you see in the background, the green stuff there. Um, with heal, basically what I got is my left button, which is regrowth, my middle button, which is the rejuve, my right button, which is nourish. So I can sit back and just nourish, rejuve, regrowth everyone. Swift mend is kind of its own thing. I can just basically hit 5 on my keyboard or whatever, click whatever, and boom, it heals, and that's pretty much it. So, as far as druids go, it's going to depend on gear. As far as I'm not exactly sure as much as I wish I knew what the cap was. I'm not exactly sure what the cap is. I'm sure I can look it up, whatever, but that's not the whole purpose of this video at the moment. Purpose of this video is just to make a video. Um, but yeah, I mean, depending on your gear, like with my tier gear, I have the set bonus, so I should be able to, every time I cast a rejuve, it has a chance of spreading to the nearest party member next to them, which is kind of cool, but very seldom procs, so in theory it's kind of worthless, but that's just my opinion. Unless, of course, you use, rejuve a lot or whatever, but in my case, I use regrowth, swift man, done. I'll throw some wild growth in there every now and again, throw an extra AoE heal, throw some life blooms in the tank, and then move on. So, this is Holy Shift, this is my guide to healing, and good day. So, yeah, pretty much that's it. I have it on my heal bot set to just click, so I have to click on the little bar here. Makes it really simple. Things simple is good. Simple is good. Um, yeah. One button. If you type in, let me try to see if I can click it here without them dying in my party. Um, 1 second. Let me get this heal off on them. Maybe. That's 3 seconds left on cooldown. But with my macros, I have it set up to where it's uh, there we go. Cast sequence, rejuve, life bloom, life bloom, life bloom, regrowth, swift mend, life bloom, life bloom, life bloom, rejuve, regrowth, rejuve, life bloom, regrowth, life bloom, life bloom, life bloom, rejuve, nourish. The whole macro system can vary depending on what you want it to be. Um, I'm sure there's better rotations. I'm sure there's a way to improve my rotation, but this is just what I use. It's seemed to work so far. So, if you're interested, you want to know a little bit more in depth, I can maybe make a video here in the days to come to kind of go over a little bit better. This is kind of a half-ass video. Um, so, yep, that is it. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and good night.